Morning. Today we're down in Borrowdale and we are doing Grange Fell, which apparently has got 3 peaks, which is Brundle Fell, Ether Knott and King's How. We've managed to find a park-in and we're going to be going from here, heading up towards something called Resting Stone. So you've got a little sign here that says it's half a mile, and according to this you can take a bike, so it shouldn't be too difficult. Hopefully this will be a nice easy one. Path here splits left and right and we're going straight up. Starting off midday, and it gets dark about 4:30. Yeah. Right. Let's get a move on then. I think this walk is about 5 miles. This is called a Frith Wood. And through there you can see Borrowdale, the valley bottom. Meant to be full sunshine today. It was raining when we arrived. I can feel some rain now as well. Typical.
Cold view down the valley.
Not as sunny as we were hoping, but not too bad. There's another wall up ahead, which we're going to go through and then turn left. Stay on the footpath, nice and easy. Oh yeah.
Hello.
How are you? You alright? It's not the easiest. Is that an electric bike?
It is, yeah.
Does it help? Or is it heavy?
It's about 24 kg. Not too bad.
Right.
It's all good fun though. 2 of them were just ridden down there. The rest of us is wobbled. Yeah. So it's doable if you know what you're doing. So.
Sort of break your bike, do you?
Great, isn't it? What a day.
Unbelievable, especially after yesterday's fiasco.
Definitely.
Enjoy. Can't imagine coming down here on a bike.
No, I can't.
Hey, you right? There's one more side that's coming. It's wet down there.
Yeah.
Good ride,
Good stuff.
That was cool, yeah.
Not sure if you can see in the distance, still quite a bit of snow on the very high peaks. And as we follow it round, I think that over there is the walk we did before, which includes Cat Bells, Maidenmoor, High Spy, and I think we then came down and then went down the Newlands Valley. But you can see you could have carried on up to Dale Head. And the reason I like the name of this place, it's called Puddingstone Bank. Anyway, we go up here, there'll be a crossroads in the path by the wall, and we're going to take a left turn. And Puddingstone Bank is just there. don't think we're too far away from our first peak now. I think it's just over 400 metres and we've gone beyond 320 already. It's quite pretty.
Are we just going up there?
I'll check on the map in a minute. Let's have a quick look.
Following the wall?
Yes. We actually, looks like we crossed the wall. Yeah, crossed the wall. And actually our first peak is that one up ahead. Can you see that one up ahead that's poking its head out?
I can, but don't step there because I've just sunk.
Yeah, I've just sunk a minute ago as well. Yeah, it's quite boggy down here. It doesn't look it, but you step in the wrong place and you sink. So we've crossed the wall. Care needed when crossing this in the winter. Louise just didn't realise how wet it was. Sank. She's now got one boot that's full of water and mud, wet trousers. A bit of a nightmare. Anyway, plod on. Not sure if this camera will pick up the snow on top of that hill over there. View of Brund Fell up ahead, over to the left. Yeah, first peak of the day. This is Brund Fell. Can't even say it. Brund Fell. Not sure which of these two is the actual summit. We're guessing this one over to the right is slightly higher. The top?
Claiming this is the top.
Okay.
Can't see any others that look obviously higher.
Oh wow.
Pathleys are right here.
That's a great view of Derwent. So this is Brund Fell. Brund Fell. We've gone pretty much on all the peaks around here because we're struggling to work out exactly which one we're supposed to be on.
Now we've got us like quite a way now. I think it might be that one. Or maybe that one. Really hard.
Right, I reckon this is good enough and I think we just need to go now. We'll forget, should we just forget Ether Fell because of the time and we'll just go around and do the circuit?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll do King's How next. Ether Fell I think is literally just over there, but it's telling us to go right the way down the mountain.
It's possible, yeah.
And back up on the other side to get there, and I don't really want to do that. It seems like a really long way to go just to get across there. You could probably just walk straight across, but there's a load of walls. We're not quite sure exactly where to go. Anyway, so we're going to do King's How next. Apparently the views from there are amazing. By missing out Ether Knott, we've now just created a circular route, which maybe today would have been a better idea anyway, considering we didn't leave the car till midday. So where there's this wall that crosses the footpath, there's a gorgeous view down to Derwent Water. Lots of boggy ground. So we're going to continue down this footpath and then bear round to the right to King's How. Louise just ran up here because there was a bit of sunshine at the top. We were promised sunshine. It's let us down a bit today, but hopefully from now on it'll be okay. The views are starting to get really nice now. It's opening up. Views of lakes, valley bottoms. The wind doesn't pick up too much, which it seems to have picked up a little bit now. I'll get the drone up and we'll get some footage. This is gorgeous now. What is that? Is that just a wind shelter? So if it's too cold at the top, this is lunch. Oh yes, there is a way in. Once we get to the top of this, apparently it's the best views of the entire walk. Here we go, as we approach the summit of King's How. Is it as good as they said? Well, I think the answer to that one is yes, most definitely. Down the bottom there, that's where we went canoeing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Down that meandering stream that comes off the bottom of the lake. Wow.
Well, Maiden Mill.
Yeah. Yeah, we've done that side. I think down there might be slightly better view, you know, because you better see down the valley. Let's go down there and have a look. That bit there. Because you see how
Yeah.
it kind of gets in the way.
This is the top.
Get a photo here. Okay. So we're just wandering over this peak here just to see whether from this edge we can see right the way down.
You can see Grange.
Well, that was the most amazing place to have lunch. Derwent Water in its glory, the whole thing. And in the background you can see Skiddaw, and over to the right Blencathra. Alright, let's get back to the car.
Yeah.
Mustn't forget this side. Just saying, mustn't forget this side. This is a stunning view. It might not have a lake in the bottom, but my goodness me, it is gorgeous. Fairly straightforward down this hill. Quite steep, but nothing too challenging really, as long as you've got good knees, and my knees aren't that great, but so far they've coped. Yeah, quick check of the map and it looks like we don't go across that stile. Actually, we stay this side of the wall. There's a few steep bits going down. Just got to watch your foot in. We had some pretty vicious storms yesterday, although there's not a single breeze today. I just wonder whether some of these trees fell down in the storm. There's quite a few in this part. So we're nearly down the bottom now, almost down by the road. So we end up doing a circular route. We decided against going to one of the peaks, Ether Knott, just because it was going to add quite a lot of climbing and descent to the journey, and we would have had to go there and back on the same route. I'm pretty sure if we'd tried we could possibly have gone more directly, but map didn't show anything, and there was so many walls we weren't sure whether we'd be able to get right the way across. So it's actually been quite a nice length, bearing in mind that we left so late. I think it's about 3:30 now, and we left at 12. So nice winter walk. Oh, we can see our car. There's the road. Hopefully no one's broken into our car. It's always a worry. And that's our way back onto the road. A nice little gap in the fence. And there's our car. End of another walk. One more Wainwright. Grange Fell. Nice to be out.